Yeah, this is another story of a guy who should have just kept his pecker in his pants. Like, the nanny. I swear to God. So he's a murderer and a cliche. Because, of course, once he started to fall for the hot Brazilian au pair, he didn't think to divorce his wife. No, 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 no. The two of them cooked up a scheme to murder his wife so that he could be free to spend the rest of his life with the beautiful nanny. Just go get a divorce. You go your separate ways. You each build a new life. You get to go be happy with whoever you want to be happy with. Stop murdering your wives, because you always get caught. And then I have to make a video about what a violent, degenerate douche canoe you are. Brendan Banfield was found guilty by jury of his peers. He's found guilty of 2 counts of aggravated murder. And I know you're thinking, wait, 2? Who else did he kill? Oh yeah, the innocent man that he set up to take the fall for killing his wife. You see, Brendan thought he had a good idea. What he and the nanny cooked up was that they would go to some, erotic fetish website. He would create a profile for his wife, pretending that his wife was into some really violent sexual acts. Then posing as his wife, he would invite an absolute stranger to their home and tell him, come on over and let's do a violent 3-way. In fact, I want you to hold a knife to my throat because I'm so into violent sex. Guy Joseph Bryan is the innocent bystander. I mean, yes, he likes his sex a little hinky, but we don't judge. So he comes to the house. So then Brendan kills both of them. And the plot is that Brendan can say, oh, well, the guy was hurting my wife, so I killed him in self-defense, but it was too late. He had already killed my wife, and so that's the story. Well, the jury probably wouldn't have bought that, but it doesn't help him any that the au pair testifies against him. Someone will always rat you out to save their own skin. And in this case, Juliana, the hot Brazilian au pair, did the deed. She took a plea deal, so she's only going down for manslaughter. Brendan is going to go to prison for the rest of his life. He's seeing his May 8th. We're probably anticipating that he's going to get life in prison without parole. There's also 2 other counts he was found guilty of. Au pair, Juliana, she's already served 2 years in jail. And manslaughter in Virginia, the judge can sentence you anywhere between 1 and 10 years. So the prosecution, because she came forward and told the whole story and ratted out Brendan, the prosecution is hoping the judge will let her have time served and then they can just deport her back to Brazil. But that might not happen. This judge might throw a curveball and be like, no, bitch, you're going in for the whole 10 years. Who knows? 2 innocent people dead because this guy couldn't keep his pecker in his pants. It's called a fucking divorce. Just get a divorce. I'm tired of making these videos.